a bit about yourself and your background.
Okay, I've studied computer science at the University of Dortmund in the late 70s. So I'm a typical, I would say, old school AI guy. So in the 80s, I got contact to functional programming, logical programming, and expert systems. And on that, I based later on the foundation of my companies, which also dealt then with expert system tools.
Okay, and today you have presented a paper as well. What was that about?
The paper was approximately in the same field, so I picked up the, so to say, symbolic AI stuff of these years, and still some problems have not been solved in a way that I would say, okay, yes, that's good, so that many people could deal with this kind of stuff.
Okay, so what's the problem you try to fix?
The problem lies in conceptual modeling, and there are several approaches in doing knowledge designs in databases and in expert system field. But all the other approaches in research are much complicated, and they are very demanding to learn.
Okay, so this one is better.
Yes.
You solved
it. That's why I'm here. So I think I solved it. But I'm sometimes feeling myself as a missionary because it is very hard to bring this over to the people and to the users in the field. And also it's very, conceptual modeling is hard to learn. And therefore it will take some time still until it's going down in the public and into major applications.
Okay, but let's say people will use this stuff, then what's the real-world application? What will people get out of it?
Yes, so we have applied the technology in a major scalable applications. For instance, we developed an application which we call Robbie, and this is a notification application, so you can rule-based let inform yourself about new publications which come out in the field. And currently we have about 7 million publications in the database system, so it could be an everyday useful scenario so that you can see, okay, who of my colleagues has published a similar publication in the field.
Yeah, very useful.
Yes,
yeah,
okay.
That's great. What were some of the things you found difficult during your research? Any problems or issues?
Yeah, I think that the main problem which I complain about is that this kind of methods are not being communicated in universities. So there has to be an educational process which has to take part, so that finally all the people can profit from the kind of approaches which improvements which I've presented.
Okay, so that's a good reason to do a presentation here?
Yes.
How did the presentation go?
The presentation went good, so there were a number of questions, so that showed me that it is really a problem which should be tackled, and the feedback was that I think the people have accepted my answers or my proposals.
Oh, that's good. How do you find the conference so far?
The conference I liked very much because it is very professionally organized, and so it's for me it's from the topic here, intelligent system, as the name already says, it's, which is in everybody's mind at the moment, and so I think you hit the heart of each of the participants.
That's good to hear. Is there anything you're still looking forward to?
Pardon?
Is there anything you're still looking forward to?
Yes, of course. I think we have such a fast dynamics now with tendencies like ChatGPT, and I think that it has to be differentiated which of these tendencies will keep over time and which will disappear. And I'm looking forward that I can profit from these kind of technologies. I'm also a ChatGPT user, and though I see also some critical aspects of it, but I think it's a really major breakthrough at the moment.
Okay, Hermann, thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you very much.